Well, to chime in, so Lita, I think what you're saying is, and I think it just depends on how a person appreciates love. So, for example, in your case, clearly you want, your love language is probably acts of service. You want your wife to show you, or your children, or anyone who loves you, to show you love through what they do for you, or how they, you know. But I think you have to understand what the other person, like, for example, let's say, of course your wife is not here, so I can't like speak for her. But if she, for example, wants to hear "I love you," which is that words of affirmation, then you have to communicate to her in her love language. So I think for me, it's about, it has to be a balance. So yes, you do all the things to show love, but you should also let your wife, your loved ones, hear it as well. And just kind of a quick tangent. There's this one guy in our community. One day he said something. He was like, "Oh yeah, I've never told my wife that I love her." Older Nigerian guy, one Nigerian elder. He said it so confidently, as if he deserves an accomplishment for for saying that he never told his wife that. Like, even the way he said it almost sounded like he was disgusted with the idea. So I think for me, it's just about, once that person is gone, you don't want to like leave like, "Oh yeah, I miss this person, I love them," but you never told them while they were here. So it's good to show it, and it's also good to say it. I don't think nothing's wrong with it going hand in hand. That's just my feedback as it relates to that.
Nkiru, again, I think that the idea of love language is also not. It's not. I mean, I'm going to come out from. I'm going to talk as an African, as an Igbo man. Let me not even say, or let me even talk as myself. Let me not say, because other Igbo people that see things very differently, right? So
Hmm.
now, I think that the concept of love language might be Western. Just the concept, like how do you want to be loved? I think that the idea of love is an expression of in. I mean, okay, so example in in the Igbo culture, in the Igbo setting, when you want to show when your wife wants to show you that she's when she wants to express love to you, she's going to make you your favorite dish. She's going to make sure that
Okay.
you're happy, you're comfortable. When you get home, she's probably going to massage you. She's going to, if you're someone that likes palm wine, I'm talking about this before the Western culture came in. Things like that. The idea of roses and this and that, that's not traditional to us. It's not like we didn't have roses, but flowers were what we ate as for we seen as medicinal and stuff like that. No, no. So you see, so what I'm saying now, so that man that you said in your community that said that thing he said, I can guarantee that his wife, his family knows that he can die for them. And I don't think there's any more love greater than that kind of love. So even
No,
if you're
you're
not
right, Lita.
expressing of it,
Right,
even if
but
you're
I
not
think, and I
expressing,
come in.
let me just fit the round up real quick.
Oh,
Even
sorry.
if you're not even if you're not expressing it in clear terms, like my father never told me, my parents never told me they love me, but there is no doubt in my heart to this day that nobody loves me, nobody cheers for me more than my parents will. Nobody will take my family will take a bullet for me. None of my sisters, nobody tells me I love you, but they'll take bullets for me. They'll go beyond and above. If I need a kidney, they won't think twice about it. Yeah, go.